This is day 23's math lesson. So materials you're going to need. You're going to need a quiet place to work. You're going to need your day 23 packet, and it's a number sprint, and then there's another measuring page. You're going to need your pencil, and you're going to need the measuring cubes from yesterday, from day 22. So if you don't have all of these things, make sure you pause the video and go get them. So our goals again for today are, our objectives is that by the end of this lesson, we want to be able to say, I can use the vocabulary longer than or shorter than to compare the lengths of two objects. And you need to be able to say that I can use the cubes that I gave you, to measure objects. Our vocabulary again, we have longer than, más largo que, shorter than, más corto que, to measure, medir. Okay, for our warm-up, we're going to do some more subtraction facts. So that means we are taking away. So I'm going to say the problem, and then you're going to say the problem and the answer. 8 minus 5 equals 3. 10 minus 1 equals 9. 9 minus 1 equals 8. 7 minus 3 equals 4. Tree pose. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 minus 1 equals 10. 10 minus 2 equals 8. 5 minus 4 equals 1. 9 minus 7 equals 2. Warrior 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now you need your packets. So get your sprint out. Now, I want to show you a few things. You need to look at the symbol to figure out what operation you're doing. Some of them are addition, but some of them are subtraction. So, make sure you're really looking at that. I also wanted to show you the last two problems over here. I wanted to do those with you, because yesterday we were quite confused. So do you remember how we would have to look at an equation like this where there were the two sides and say if they were equal or not? That's what we're doing here, but we have to make it equal. So the first one is on this side here. So I turned it into a number bond here so you can see. So we have to figure out what 13 and 4 equal. So let's see. 13, 14, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 13 plus 4 equals 17. So now what you need to do is have 19 minus something equal 17. So how do we get from 19 to 17? Did the number get bigger or smaller? Right, the number got smaller, so we're going to count back. We're going to count down, so we're going to count down 2. We're going to count down to 17, sorry. So it's going to go like this, 19, then, wait, let me move that over, sorry. 19, 18, 17, oh, that's what we wanted, so I'm going to stop. How many numbers did I have to count down? 2, you got it. So, this side equals 17, and this side needs to equal 17. So 19 minus 2 equals 17. Okay. Now I'm going to start the next one with you, number 30, the last one. But I'm not going to do the whole thing. You have to finish it, okay? Okay, so to find out this one, we have to do 18 and take away 6. So we're going to count down again because it's take away. So let's see. 18, 17, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Okay, so I took away 6 because that's what the problem is saying. And my answer is 13. Oops, sorry. Hitting the wrong button. Okay. So we have 13 equals question mark plus 3. So now you need to figure out something in 3 equals 13. So how do we get from 3 all the way up to 13? That's what you have to figure out, okay? So now, I want you to pause the video, and I want you to do all of your number sprint problems. When you're done your number sprint, press play and do downward dog. All right, now shake it out. Okay, so now you're going to need your centimeter cubes again. Well, you will in a minute. I'm going to do the examples with you first. And then you'll need them for your paper. So you're going to watch these examples and you're going to listen, okay? And you're going to answer the questions. You're not writing anything down yet. So for these, we're going to measure again. So I'm going to draw my cubes for these two problems, but for your packet, you have your strip of cubes from yesterday. So I'm going to start at the end of the pencil right here where it ends, and I'm going to draw my centimeter cubes. Now I have to count how many cubes I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The pencil is 7 centimeters long. Okay, the eraser now. We have to figure out how long the eraser is. So again, I'm going to start at the end right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop, that's it. 4. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 centimeters long. Okay, now we're going to practice with the bear in the box. So again, I'm going to line up the end of the object with my cubes. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The bear is 5 centimeters long. And now for the blocks. Oops, that line wasn't on the end. Okay. I have to make sure when we are doing it, our blocks are already the same size, but because I don't have the blocks on this slide, I have to draw them. But you're not drawing your blocks. You're using the cubes that I made you that are 1 centimeter. So now let's see how many centimeters this one is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The blocks are 8 centimeters long. All right, now you need your packet. You're going to do these problems with me. So, line up your blocks with the end of the hamburger. While you're doing that, I'm going to read the directions. So the directions say, use the centimeter cubes to measure the length of each picture from left to right. Complete the statement about the length of each picture in centimeters. Okay. So did you line up your centimeter cubes? All right, now count and see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's about 4. So let's look at A. The hamburger picture is 4 centimeters long. Do you see how I did that? I lined up the end of the burger and I counted how many blocks. Okay, let's go on to the next one. The next problem says the hot dog picture is blank centimeters long. So we lined up the end of the hot dog and count how many blocks. How many blocks are there? How many blocks did you get? 5. Good. Let's do C. The bread picture is blank centimeters long. So we're going to start on the left, like it said, and count 1, 2, 3, 4. The bread picture is 4 centimeters long. Okay, so now you're going to finish this page. I'm going to read the directions to you again. Ready? These directions say, use centimeter cubes to measure the objects below. Fill in the length of each object. So for A, B, C, and D, you're going to do the same thing that we just did on the top. You're going to use your centimeter cubes to measure how long. You're going to write your answer on the line. And then down below here, it says the eraser is longer than the, so you have to look, what is the eraser longer than? Is it longer than the hair clip, the key, or the marker? Which one is it longer than? Then it says, but it is shorter than the, so now you have to see which one is it shorter than, the hair clip, the marker, or the key. Okay. If you have any questions, please send me a message. And don't forget, you can always watch the video again and do it with the video again. So, last thing to remember, when you have finished, take a picture, upload it to Class Dojo, and put it in your portfolio and send to Miss Nicole. Good job, guys.